Hey guys, Reese Boy here. Um, I didn't want to do a video recording of this. I thought I'd just do a quick audio recording. Yeah, no, I've just seen online of this lad called Logan Paul. I thought he sounded familiar. Like I think I've seen a few of his videos. I thought, oh, this guy's a laugh and all that stuff. Yeah, he's alright, but never subscribed to him because I don't know, it just wasn't my thing. And yeah, I mean, I heard recently, obviously, he did a stupid video of him going to suicide forest in Japan. Um, you know what I mean? Like this, it's disrespectful. It is. I mean, for me, I'd like to think. I'm sure everyone would like to think that they, they would do things differently. But everyone has a different reaction. Everyone does this. Like, don't get me wrong, I am not on his side with this. I mean, most people probably would have just dropped their shit, called the police. I mean, fuck, I'd like to think that I would have run up and pulled him off that rope. You know what I mean? Like, I've done first aid and all that stuff, so I'd like to think I'd try that. But I know everyone's giving that lad a lot of grief right now, and don't get me wrong, he deserves it. But it's just everyone acts differently in situations like that, like especially when you see a dead body. I've seen a few in my time, and it's not nice. Like I always feel like, yeah, I always thought the first time I saw one, I would, yeah, I'd be like, no, yeah, like you think movies wise, like no, and all that, but it's not. You First time I saw that, I froze and then I ran. And this, I didn't run away, kind of like shit. Oh no, there's a dead random corpse. This was someone I knew, and I ran because I didn't want it to be true. And I thought, oh, you know what, if this happens to me a second time, I'm probably gonna, yeah, no, I'm gonna be ready for it. I'm gonna be doing something different. But no, this happened, and I was already out at the time, and this person died in the house I was in, and I wanted to stay away. I didn't want to believe it. I didn't want to do this. Everyone has a different reaction. So for me, it was that. But I guess it's different seeing someone you don't know. I don't know really. I mean, I've never experienced something like that. I've never been to suicide forest, and but I can just, I don't know. I could just say this, Logan Paul, man. Like, I know people are giving you a lot of grief right now, and don't get me wrong, I'm giving you a bit of grief, but it could have been handled completely differently, mate. I mean, I could, yeah, you coulda, woulda, shoulda, but I mean, to be honest, like Logan Paul's gonna be dealing with this for a very long time, and that's on him, you know. I mean, it wasn't, he didn't, you know, that guy, you didn't know that guy was gonna be there. You didn't, you know, he had nothing to do with the suicide, but yeah, I mean, that's the thing about online. I mean, the one thing I just don't get about it is you had to edit that shit. You know, you had to go home, edit it, and then put it online. Who gives a shit about the views, man? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you're making money off it, but is it worth it? Is it worth, you know, showing something that no one's ever done? It's not like, oh, this is a rare occasion. No one's ever done it. There's a reason people haven't done it, mate. There's probably been many occasions where someone's had a clip on their phone and when like, oh no, look at this. But your conscience, man, creeps up on you and says, stop. I, I don't know, mate. Like maybe you should. You should. No, not maybe. You shouldn't have put it up. Not a good start to the new year, mate. Not a good start.